shoot. Hello, hello, hello. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. That's cleaner. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I can do this. I think I can do this. Okay, guys. What is going on? We are live. We are live. And unfortunately, we are in Toledo for tonight's live stream. And I was going to bring my iPad, but I forgot because I woke up late this morning. I saw one of my best friends. We went on a nice walk. We got matcha and coffee together. And I just forgot. I just forgot. So please be extra patient with me with reading the comments because I can only look at my screen. I don't have my PC to read the comments. So I was up late, Bree. I was definitely up late. Hey, Antoine. Hey, Bernicia. Hey, Big Licks. I was definitely. Don't be clocking me, Bree. By the way, don't be clocking me. don't be don't be telling my business. Don't be telling my business, Bree. Like, um, but yeah, I don't have my iPad, so I'm gonna struggle to keep up with chat tonight. Hopefully, it's more of an intimate crew. We're not really talking politics tonight because we got some serious shit to talk about, and that politics stuff is not serious at all. Okay, it's not serious. So again, I'm not gonna be reading every comment tonight because I just don't have the capabilities to do so. I'm gonna try my best. But hopefully everyone is doing well. Like I said, I'm in Toledo, Ohio. Um, I'm in the living room. It's nice. This the living room. Yeah. Oop. Look at the fireplace. Look at the fucking fireplace. They don't make tile like that anymore. Oops. They don't make tile like that anymore. They just don't do it. This is my family home, and it's really outdated. It's old. We've owned this home for 60 plus years. Well, actually, 80 plus. It's been in the family, my last name, which I won't say, but it's been in the family for at least 80 years. It's crazy. Wild. Um, yeah, it's nice. I love the space here, Bree. I love this. I grew up in this home. Um, I don't mind giving you guys a little tour. Hey, June Rose. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. Do I really want to get into all of that detail, personal detail? No, not really. But hey Ellie, but when the house is given, hey Kenny McCartney, when the house is given to me and my father, there's a lot of work that needs to be done to the house. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to the house. Um, and to be quite frank with you, I don't have the money to put into it really. But I'm going to do everything in my power to maintain this home and make sure that it stays in the family because that is the premise of it being given to me. So that's really my sole duty is to make sure that this house never leaves our family's name, our bloodline. Um, yeah, this is my grandma's house, June Rose. Yeah, this is the house I grew up in. Hey, Jesus, welcome to the stream. Um, So yeah, so this is the family house. It's not like the most impressive thing ever. Hey Andrew, but it is has a lot of sentimental value. Um oh, Random Chaos Productions, thank you so much. I'll give you guys a little tour. Oh, fuck. I'll give you a little tour. Okay, wait a second. Um okay. Wait. Fuck. Okay. I'm so sorry. This is so like last minute. I'll show you guys. I'm not gonna show you guys everything, but I am gonna show you my bedroom because I feel like that's pretty cool. But this is obviously the living room. Um I'm obsessed with the tile. That green tile, if you know anything about architecture, it's a very rare tile that they don't really make very often. So I love it. And I know like this is very outdated, but like my 80-year-old grandma lives here. So, you know what I mean? Like so anyway, this is the living room. Um let me see. Can I turn this light on? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't know how to I don't live here, guys, so like I don't know how to turn the lights on. Am I like I don't know what to do. Anyway, um dining room. Oh my god, Cody's here. Cody, wait. I love Cody. Oh my god, the skin code by Cody. Everyone go follow him. He's a dear friend. I love him so much. I've missed you so much, Cody. I hope you're doing well. Okay, anyway, let's keep on with the tour. So I don't know how to turn the light on, y'all. Again, this is my family house, so I don't live here. We have a little outdated little kitchen. Well, it's not that outdated, but the one interesting thing, there's no dishwasher. Could you imagine like not having a dishwasher? Like my grandma has been hand washing dishes for like decades. But all of this is marble. Do you know how much money this marble is probably worth? And the gag is before, when my grandpa was still living, the bottom was also marble. And my grandma ripped it all up. And my grandparents got into the biggest fight. They got into the biggest argument. And grandpa always told her that she would regret tearing up and tearing out that marble. But back in the day, marble was like super cheap. Marble wasn't like the highly esteemed, metal that it is today, or stone that it is today. And so, yeah, she definitely regretted it because now it's like really ugly. I don't know. Like I said before, like when I get this house, it's gonna be a lot of work. It's a lot of work that has to be done. I do wanna oh, thank you, Nona Kind. I do wanna show you guys a little bit of the basement. Just because oh fuck. I just don't know if there's any do I have lights somewhere? Wait. Fuck, that light doesn't turn. I wish I could show you guys. Um Wait, oh, maybe that will help. Okay, that helps a little bit. So there's a bar down here. So I don't know if I've told you guys the whole story about my grandparents and how successful they were. But my grandfather was a bigwig in a union. I'm not gonna say which union he was a bigwig in, but he was a bigwig in one of the unions in America. And as a black man, having such a high role in leadership was a really big fucking deal with all the racism that was going on at the time. Anyway, my grandfather threw parties down in the basement and he had his own bar. Now, it's like a hot fucking mess right now. obviously. But um, but they had a lot of fun down here. A lot of fun down here. Lots of ragers, lots of drinks, lots of alcohol. There's another bar right here. I'm so sorry. This is like so like not intentional. Like I didn't mean to do this type of stream, but anyway. So I thought that was interesting just to show that we have like a bar in the basement. Okay, let's go back up. I'm not gonna show off everything, but I will show off my bedroom. I will show that off because that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool at least. Okay. And then we'll get to no shout out to Primer, sorry, no shout out. And then we'll get to random fireplace right here. That's kind of random. Um so this is my bedroom, guys. Look at this. This is my bedroom. Like there I am. Look at some of my baby pictures. That was me. I had a fucking attitude from an early age. That's like, bitch, please. It's giving bitch, please. Those are some college pictures. I was, I think, 19 in that photo. I think it was 19 in that photo. Yeah, the party days. The party days. My God. And then to prove that I've always been a motherfucking gamer, bitch. Wait, we gotta really look at this photo for a second. This is 1998. My cousins, like my brothers, you may know them. Um, if you are part of my Twitch community, you would probably know Tyrone. But there's Tyrone, his younger brother Butter, and then our cousin Chevelle. And that's us like having like a tournament or something at my house. Um, but yeah, 1998. Um, anyway, I've been a gamer for a long time, a long time. So, um, but yeah, that is my childhood bedroom. I'm not gonna show you guys everything else because I just want to get into the stream tonight. And by the way, we're not talking politics tonight. Last night was enough. It was enough, enough, enough. I'm done talking about. I voted, and now we're putting that behind us. Okay, we're putting that behind us. Okay. Whew. Okay. So let's. I'm sorry for the wobbliness. Sorry. Okay. And I'll catch up on chat momentarily. Okay. Okay. So that's the quick little tour of the family house. We love this house so much. And I'm going to always make sure that this house stays in the family, regardless of whether I'm living in Toledo or not. This house has so many special memories to the family. Okay, anyway, let's catch up on chat. Hey, Kate. My grandfather worked for a union. They traveled all the time. He got to take my grandmother to Las Vegas, Atlantic City when that was a big deal. A lot of schmoozing. Yeah. Hey, Kimmy Russo. I don't know what a boathouse is. Where do they live? Oh, we live in Toledo. Oh, hey, Tyrone. Speaking of, oh my God, that's so funny that Tyrone. I just showed a picture of Tyrone, and he's in the chat right now. This is my cousin Tyrone. Hey, Tyrone. By the way, Tyrone, I haven't texted you back because there are no updates. Um, I don't want to talk about it here on live, but there are no updates. She's still where she was last time I spoke to you, which is kind of crazy. Thanks for the sub, Kate. June, I was really getting around back. Listen, When I was in college, I was a hot mess. I was drinking, I was putting things in my nose, I was doing all types of crazy shit that I should not have been doing, that I would not advise anyone else to do. I was dipping it and doing it and just doing the most. Thank you so much, kid. Thank you. Hey, Baba Song. Have you ever clapped cheeks in this house? No, I would never. No, Destin. Don't be a degenerate. I've never done that. I would never do that in my grandparents' house. Um, um, hey Moko, welcome back. Thanks for being here last night, by the way, Moko. I really enjoyed having you. Even though we disagreed on a couple of things, I'm so happy to have you back tonight. But yeah, that was Tyrone when he was a little kid. Wait, Tyrone, so I was 8 in that photo, and which means that you were 7 in that photo. Wow. I don't know Mike Hunt. So this is kind of Dan Garrettson, don't spam the chat, please. I don't mind what you're saying, but don't spam the chat. Um, so my favorite memory in the house, this is gonna be kind of like really random and really dumb. But my favorite memory in the house is going around and scaring my Uncle Gordy. So my Uncle Gordy used to live here too. Hey Bloom. Hey Ben. And it's so funny because he was so easy to scare for some reason. I think he kind of pretended to be scared because it made me laugh and he just liked to make me laugh. But I would go crawling around the house and then jumping at my Uncle Gordon and and he would be like, "Oh my god." And it was just so funny. So for example, I'll show you. It's so funny because I'm in one of the rooms. Okay, so you see this couch right here, right? You see that couch? Well, what I would do is, as a kid, I would crawl behind the couch. And it was pushed further back, towards the wall. But I would crawl behind the couch. And then when my Uncle Gordy came into the front room looking for me in the front room, I would like pop out from behind the couch and scare him. Or something else I would do is I would crawl upstairs towards his bedroom and then I would like tickle his toes and scare him. So that was pretty funny. So I don't know, it's so random to say that, but my favorite memories of this house is me crawling around this gigantic house scaring my Uncle Gordy. Isn't that so random? Yeah, he passed away a long time, Lamont. He passed away a long time ago. I don't watch Superman, sorry. Um, do I know Pretty Blood? I don't know. So yeah, that's one of my favorite memories of this house. I have a lot of other favorite memories too. Jimmy, please stop spamming Mike Hunt. I don't want to have to block people tonight, but don't test me, please. Don't test me. Just stop spamming. Like I see your comment. If I'm not responding to your comment, that means I don't want to respond to your comment. Come on. Well, I have a mod here tonight. Listen. I could have someone do my bidding tonight. Stop. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me. Um, we don't usually have mods here. We got a bad bitch in the house though. Kit the Traveler. We got a bestie in the house. It's a pimple patch. So yeah, I have I have memories of um cutting the grass and saving my money. Like that's a really big memory of mine here in this house. Um Christmas Eve parties, like I love it. Yeah, yeah, Kimmy, we traveled here for Christmas Eve was the thing we did every year. Moko, I would never sell this house, Moko. I would never sell this house. It just wouldn't be. It's not like I don't even see it as an option. First of all, um, kid, can you please ban Clorox bleach? In fact, kid, y'all gonna hate this, but kid, if you're gonna be here for a little bit, just ban all the spammers. You see someone spamming, ban them immediately. That's it. That's it, bitch. That's it. I'm tired. I'm tired of spammers. Stop doing this. Like, stop doing this shit. Um, you're so like, why are you so lame? Why are you so mentally ill? Um, oh, thank you, Babo. Thank you. Um, yeah. Do you have a favorite window to look out of? Not really. Hey, David, Portillo, and Baby Dow. Did you grow up in a middle class family? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. My grandparents were very successful. I mean, fuck, yeah. I grew up very privileged. Privileged as fuck. Yeah, I did. Um yeah, Moko, I would never sell this house. It's not even a question. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I thought it was frozen. Sorry, y'all. I do I want all the kisses. Light blue stars. Are you planning to remodel any part of the house? Well, first off, my grandma has not passed away yet, so no. That's weird. And second of all, the house is going to my dad and I, and so it's up to my dad. I don't live here in Toledo, so really, the only reason the house is going to me is to ensure that the house remains in the family. That's it. I have no plans of ever living here again. I just want to ensure I'm just a manager of the house, basically. Like I just manage the risk of it leaving the family, and that's why I'm going to own part of the house. That's it. Um Pay your internet bill, but I don't pay any bills here, but this ain't my house to pay any bills in. So no, I'm not at home. I'm in Toledo, Ohio for the weekend, just visiting family, visiting my abuelita, visiting my grandma, visiting my dad, visiting my mom. I'm not at home. Yeah, I hate being here because it's harder to read the chat. It's harder to do everything on the live. Oh, you used to live in Toledo? That's so cool. We live in the Old West End, Niels. If you know where that is. That's why the house is so big and old, because we live in the Old West End. Oh my God. By the way, there's news. I just got accepted into the YouTube partner program. Finally. Finally. So we really what are your favorite places in Toledo? I don't think I have many favorite places in Toledo because I'm not here enough. Okay, so it's kind of complicated. Good question. But when I'm here in Toledo, I'm exclusively visiting family and taking them on their errands. So it's kind of crazy to admit this, but I don't really explore Toledo that often. The very few spots that I like to go to are the only spots I go to. I go to a Thai restaurant, I go to a Mediterranean food restaurant, um, I go to a couple coffee shops, and that's really it. I'm taking my people to Walmart. I'm taking people to doctors' offices. I'm taking people to the hospital. I'm doing stuff for them. I'm not just like casually hanging out in Toledo. Like that doesn't happen, right? So I don't have any favorite places to live. Is it a great place to live? I don't know because I don't live here. Um, I don't know. if Tyrone is still here, he lives here full time, so he might be. Yeah, Tiger Bakery, and Tyrone is the one that got me hip to Tiger Bakery. So ask. My plan is to let family live here, and they just, the house is paid off, so it's. I mean, whatever. My plan is to have family live here, and they give me the money for the taxes. That's about it. And taxes in Toledo are dirt fucking cheap, so it's like not a lot of money. Believe me. Even for a big ass house like this, it's not that much. Taxes is not like real estate taxes are very, very cheap in Toledo. It's a very cheap place to live. Hey Kevin. No, I'm not renting out. I'm not renting this home to anyone. Period. The house is to always remain in the family. I'm not going to rent the house to a family member. Hey Commander, how are you? John Silva, you're so ignorant. It's giving mental retardation. Um, because the diametrical opposite of that. New camera placement. Well, I'm actually not home right now, Commander. I'm in Toledo, Ohio. Oh, no sound. Oh, oops, sorry. Um, you can't hear me still? You can't hear me? You guys can't hear me still? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Are you saving 25% or more of your income? I'm actually not. I'm saving probably more like 15% of my income. It's not very good, but it's something. I'm only saving about 15% of my income. Not not in the best place financially. Um what I don't know what I missed. I don't know what you guys missed, but I'm not renting this place out. I'm not renting this place out to anyone. The house is to remain in the family, and I will ask them to pay the taxes and and to pay their own bills. Like they're going to pay for internet, stuff like that. But quiet as it's kept, even if they don't pay the taxes, like that's no big deal to me. Like I don't mind paying the taxes. They're not expensive. Taxes are so cheap in Toledo. Real estate taxes are ask someone that pays Columbus taxes on houses. Fucking out of don't stop. Don't piss me off tonight. Don't get me started talking about taxes. But it's like two totally different worlds, right? So I'm not renting this place out to anyone. It's gonna be for a family member to live in. They can pay the taxes, pay their internet bill, all that stuff. I'm not gonna charge them rent, whatever, you know. Um, are you investing that savings? You should have been at last night's stream. I went over my portfolio last night. So I invest in income ETFs. 80% of my portfolio is income ETFs like X yield, R yield, JEPI, stuff like that. And then 20%, well, 15% is dividend ETFs like SCHD. And then 5% is in Microsoft, an individual stock. So that's kind of like the breakup of my portfolio. It's not for everyone. It's not the most optimal portfolio, but for me, it's kind of what I want for my desired lifestyle. I know that income ETFs are higher taxes, but you get more flexibility and you're able to live off of your money and your investments earlier in life rather than just waiting until you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old to really get the bulk of your wealth. You're able to utilize your wealth today. So, That's kind of my that's kind of like my deal. Um, where do you live, Niels? If you don't mind me asking, I live in Columbus now. Not charging rent. You must have a loving family. I wish I had that. Well, for the way I view that light blue is that John Silva, imagine having someone invest your money. Imagine being too dumb to invest yourself. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Couldn't be me. Um, not yeah. So the reason why I don't want to charge rent is because even though the house is going to be given to me, I didn't earn this house. I didn't pay the mortgage of this house, and I feel like if I really want to grant the wishes of the rightful owners, the original owners of the home, I would make sure to not be a barrier as much as possible to family being able to live in this house. And I think that rent can be a barrier. I want it to be as easy as possible for a family member to live here. Um, Now, of course, there's always the risk of being taken advantage of, but like I'll kick a bitch out. It's that simple. Um, I don't get taken advantage of unless I want to be taken advantage of. So I don't foresee it being a major issue that can't be dealt with. Income ETFs are unnecessary. Invest in low cost index funds. No, I love my investing strategy right now, and it works for me. But thank you so much. Let the money grow, and then you can utilize it. The long term returns matter. Low cost index funds are the way to go for you. That might be true. That might be a more optimal way of investing. I don't think the optimal way of investing works for me. While you're waiting to use your money 20 years from now, I'm using my money today. You know, I don't have to be a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to have the most money in the world. I'm very easy to please. All of my expenses that are necessary expenses are covered. So, I don't know. I'm not stressing out about it. A small part of my portfolio is low cost index funds like SCHD. 50, like I said, 15% of my portfolio are those funds. However, I love the fact that I can withdraw a part of my investments every month and not have to worry about working. In fact, income ETFs are really ideal for retired people. And so if you really want to retire, it might be a good strategy to look into. But again, it's about whatever works for you. There's no right or wrong way to invest unless you're losing money. Unless you're losing more money than you're putting in, then that's a wrong way to invest. But as long as you're making money on your investments, I think you're doing all right. I wish I knew how to invest. With David Pertillo, I always talk about the book Just Keep Buying by Nick Majuli. Why have you not bought that book? I keep recommending it. It's called Just Keep Buying by Nick Majuli. Oh, you live near Fremont. That's awesome. I'm so sorry to hear that, Light Blue. I'm sorry to hear that about your family. Hopefully, you're in a place now where you don't need their help. And if not, hopefully, you can get to a place where you don't need their help. Hey, Dylan. They are prescription glasses, Joe B. I'm doing all right, Bendre. Thank you so much for your thank you so much for your advice. That advice, by the way, even though that's not the way I invest, the way that Bendre is recommending that I invest is probably what the majority of people should do. Um, if you don't want, I feel like that's a very legitimate way. That's a very vanilla way, and it's a very proven way of investing for the long term. For the long term growth, low cost index funds is 100% the way to go. If you don't mind waiting a long time to really reap the rewards of your investments. But if you don't want to wait, there's other ways to invest your money and to still net a profit. Um, so, um, hey Jane Doe, I'm in Toledo, Ohio for the next 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow. I haven't gone scuba diving before. I'm from Ohio. So David, I think I'm knowledgeable about investing, but I'm not an expert. I think it's really about learning yourself and a little bit of trial and error. But again, I cannot recommend it enough. I've bought this book. I've literally bought this book for several of my friends and family in real life, and they've all gotten a lot of value from it. So the book is called Just Keep Buying by Nick Majuli. That's Nickmaggiulli. Nick Majuli. Just keep buying. Buy that book, David. It's like 15 bucks. Buy the book. Okay? It's on audiobook. You can get a hardcover, paperback. Buy the book. Okay? It's great for beginners, it's great for experts, it's great for intermediates. Buy the book, David. You will not regret it. Thanks, kid. Do whatever you want with them, kid. I've warned the host. I'm not stressing out over spammers tonight. You have full discretion on whether to ban them, to time them out, to do whatever you want. I really don't care. Um Next year will be the hardest I've ever worked. I need my dreams to come true. Why don't you start now, Light Blue? Start working hard immediately. Babo, I have a really good supportive father. You were in a cult? Okay. I have invested this way since 14 years now. I don't need to take money out right now because I'm not dependent on it. I still have a job. I will leave job in a few years when I have 50 times. Well, that's great. You're gonna buy the book? Yeah, buy the book. So Tyrone. Oh, I bought it for Tyrone. Oh my god, of course. It's so funny that like I keep mentioning things that I've done, and Tyrone's like, "Bitch, I'm here." Like, I bought the book. Like, you gave the book to me. So yeah, Tyrone, what are your thoughts on the book? You've read a couple chapters of it, I hope. Um, or go to the library. Whatever. I mean, whatever. Save some money. I don't know. You can save money, Jane Doe. Buy the book. Hey, Galaxy. Oh, that's cool. You're gonna ask Trump a question? I don't know. Yes, yes. So yeah, it's a very simple read. And that's what I think is great about the book, Tyrone, is that it's simplistic. And the strategies work. The strategies are basic, they're easy to understand, but they work. And Nick Majuli is so good at backing up these simple strategies with data. Lots and lots of data. So I love it. I highly recommend it. Um and turn So Galaxy, I'm so sorry. Like, we're not really talking about politics tonight because we had a whole stream last night where we talked about politics, and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of I've already voted. We're moving forward. We're gonna be in peace for the rest of the weekend. It's not a star tattoo. By the way, how do I pronounce your name? Naranjan? Naranjan? Naranjan. Naranjan? I appreciate you being here. Someone of your status, giving your wisdom from the last 14 years that you've been investing. I really appreciate that. And I'm happy that you're sharing your opinion tonight. Um, anyway, it's not a star, Niranjan. Niranjan. I'm gonna practice that. But no, this is a pimple patch. Pimple patch. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jane Doe. I really appreciate you. Oh my god, we didn't even get to talk about what I want to talk about tonight, y'all. I need recommendations. I need recommendations. What, Naranjan? Oh my god. So, pimple patches are amazing. So, to give you a little bit of context, I used to be a skincare influencer. So, I have a above average knowledge about skincare. Pimple patches um serve as occlusives. An occlusive in skincare is basically something that creates a barrier from your environment and your skin. Because the environment is always trying to degrade your skin, having that occlusive there is really helpful to protect your skin. Not only that, but any hydration that you put onto your skin that then has an occlusive is trapped. There is a chemical reaction called TEWL, TEWL. That means trans epidermal water loss. It's a naturally occurring process that happens in the body where your skin literally seeps hydration. It's just natural. You can't prevent it. The best thing you can do is to mitigate it by having an occlusive. So, anyway, the pimple patch here that I'm using by Starface, not sponsored, but Starface does these pimple patches that has a little bit of a 1% concentration of salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, aka BHA, works at getting into the deepest levels of your skin, specifically the pores, and it really clears out all of that sebum, reduces the sebum production in your skin, and then gets rid of a lot of that debris that's causing the buildup and the bump to rise on your skin. And so that's what a pimple patch is. There you go. Okay. Um, that was your little short skincare lesson. Okay. I love the ones by Starface because they have a variety of colors you can choose from. They have a refillable case with a mirror, so it's just really cute. So I was gonna ask you guys, now that I'm a YouTube partner, I need recommendations on emojis and badges. What do you guys want me to create for you guys? Also, what type of perks do you want for memberships? I'm gonna have 3 tiers. Um, I don't remember the prices of each tier off the top of my head, but I want to match them up with my Patreon because I already have some ideas about what I'm going to do for the membership tiers. But I want to just get your opinion as well because I want to make sure that these are like something valuable to you guys, right? Um. So yeah. So give me your recommendations on what types of emojis do you guys want to have access to as members of the channel? I feel like I need to have a calculator. I feel like a calculator is like I have to have a calculator emoji for like when I break up the calculator and ask you guys to like the stream. Like you guys are, I don't have to break it out tonight because you guys are really good. We got 25 bitches in the stream and 24 likes. So only one of you is a fraud. Only one of you is a fraud tonight. So I don't have to break out the calculator, but sometimes I've got to break the calculator out. So let me know all of your ideas. Slide in my DMs, Keegan. So, seriously, guys, let me know if you have ideas. What types of emojis do you guys want? Pimple patch emoji? Sure. Mm-hmm. Oh. So emojis. We got pimple patch. I'm writing these down. Wine glass. I like that. Or really champagne flute. Because I usually drink from the champagne flute. I think champagne flute's a really good one. I'm always drinking from the champagne flute. Um, what, Keegan? I'm not that black now. Come on now, Keegan. A T emoji? Okay. Cherie, send me a DM on Instagram and I can help you with your skincare routine. Hey Scott Frazier. Am I selling a product? I don't sell any products. I do indulge in a lot of affiliate marketing. So there are some brands that sponsor me and that give me affiliate codes to promote to my viewers, and I make money off of that. But I'm not selling a product. Sleepy emoji. Okay. We don't usually get sleepy in this stream, but yeah, we don't usually get sleepy here. Um Acne scars. Oh, that's a little intense. Oh, heart emoji, like with my face on, like a heart. Am I nice though? Like a cho heart? Um, hey Grace. So acne scars is probably, oh fuck. So this is gonna be complicated. Fried chicken emoji. I don't eat fried chicken though. I don't eat meat at all. So I wish I was at my laptop because I could just put the link in here. This is why I hate being in Toledo streaming, because I can't just like send you guys links. But um I have something called Shop My. If you Google Shop My and then that show, my Shop My page will show up. And I have something called a shelf called the hyperpigmentation and discoloration shelf, where I show you all of the products I recommend for clearing up acne scarring and hyperpigmentation. It also gives you a strategy on what types of products to look for. So even if you don't use the products that I'm recommending, I do give you a strategy of how to tackle one of the biggest concerns for skincare. Hey, Lemon, how's it going? Do I consume dairy? Yeah, I'm a lacto pesco ovo vegetarian. So I'm pescatarian. I eat fish. I eat any seafood. I eat eggs and I eat dairy and I eat fruits and vegetables. I'm very smooth with my shade. Listen, I have to be smooth with my shade. Now, preventing acne scars is a lot easier than removing them. So that you I recommend that you prevent them to fucking begin with. You know what I mean? It's like it's like the same thing with wrinkles. The best way to get rid of wrinkles is to fucking prevent them in the first place. So what that means is making sure that you're using hydration, making sure that you're using sunscreen, making sure that you know, you have niacinamide, at least a 5% of niacinamide in your skin, in your products, but it should not be difficult to do. A lot of products have niacinamide thrown in there because it's such a cheap ingredient to formulate with. So, yeah, yeah, I think prevention is definitely key. It's definitely key. You know, not getting acne to begin with, So having a skincare routine, having the gut health that prevents you from getting so much acne to begin with, I think is really helpful. Oh my god, never pop your pimples. Oh my god, popping your pimples is how you get acne scars. So again, okay, here we go. Let me sit up. Because you guys want me to get in my skincare bag. You guys want me to get back in my skincare influencing bag. I'm not trying to do all that. But again, I can recommend you 80 million products to alleviate your acne scarring. I need you to start preventing it from happening in the first place. You need to wear sunscreen. I know it's annoying. I know it can be difficult to find a good sunscreen, but you need to invest your money in finding a sunscreen that you're going to wear when you're outside. Period. Period. Okay? You need to stop popping your pimples. Leave your fucking pimples alone. Get a fucking pimple patch for your pimples. Okay? Because when you pop your pimples, you literally scar your face. Literally. Um, oh, sorry. So, stop doing that. I need you to also get a good routine where you're adding hydration to your skin. Hydrating and moisturizing is so important. I think sometimes a little bit of consistent exfoliation is also going to really help. Gentle exfoliation, not like getting a chemical peel every weekend, but like gentle, consistent exfoliation is going to really help to give you clearer skin. Um, and if you guys want, if you really want any, if you want um ongoing help with your skincare routine, subscribe to my Patreon at the lowest tier. Or, I mean, I'll do it for free too, since you guys are like really nice. Or just send me a DM on Instagram and we'll work through that together. But usually, being a member of my Patreon, you get free skincare consulting, like very like individualized help with your routine, evaluation of the product you're using, and like I evaluate you over a long period of time. And like no, I'm not an expert. I'm not like a medical professional. I'm not esthetician. And so that's why, it only costs $2.99 a month, because if you go out and get some professional help from a real professional, you're gonna pay a lot more. And I'm just giving you my experience. I'm just sharing my experience and giving advice based off of that. But yeah, I don't mind helping you guys. So either join my Patreon or just send me a DM on Instagram and say, "Hey, Cho, I need help with my skincare routine." Yes, go talk to a dermatologist. That's gonna be the best bet for sure. Hey, John Doe. Well, good for you, honey. Throw me some money. I need money over here. I'm happy to hear that though. David is totally correct. Pig boy, we're not talking about politics tonight or tomorrow. Catch me next Friday with the politics. I'm exhausted of the politics. I muted Kamala and Trump a couple days ago on my social media feeds. And it's just like I'm living in such a peaceful, like interdimensional reality right now. It's just like it's peaceful. It's crazy. Like what? It's so crazy. It's wonderful. Um I mean, I voted for Trump. If you guys really want to know, I mean, go watch my past live streams. We talk about this shit non ad nauseum Go watch my past streams and you'll know who I voted for, why I voted for the bastard. You'll know all that stuff. But we're not talking about the shit tonight. We're not talking about it tonight. Hey baked potato, how are you? Hey Mohammed, rumble bottom. Sorry. Not Mohammed rumble bottom. The fuck? Yeah, I know you were here, Pick Boy. I don't know why you're asking dumb questions. Oh no, sorry, that's not you asking dumb questions. That was Electro asking dumb questions. You did get me, Mohammed. You got me. Cause rumble bottom is crazy. What's a good Studio Ghibli fan film to watch? I'ma sound very cliche. I'ma just say Spirited Away. Spirited Away. Sorry, I know that's lame as fuck. I know everyone says that, but it's true. That's a good one to watch. Pig boy. Pig boy. Stop. You are such a degen. Stop it. Pig boy talking about, I was about to say, I like your live streams, but I like to prefer to get your golden streams. Girl, could you stop? Hey Marie, if you wash your face, how far do you go up? All the way to the top. What do you mean? Pig is crazy. Step your masculinity up, Zesty boy. No. Now what are you gonna do about it, imitator of Jesus? You gonna be mean to me until I do it? Do it. Be mean to me. The fuck? Girl, they always coming from my forehead. They always come for it. They always come from my forehead. Like, child, I'm not featuring that. I don't give a fuck. Marie, fuck you too. Fuck you too, Marie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Marie? Hey James. The girls are always coming from my forehead. It's fine. It's fine. It's because my brain is big. That's why. It's because my brain is big. Marie, thank you very much. Hey Donnell. Thanks, Raymond. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, Marie. I'm doing really good. I just got pardoned on YouTube today. Well, actually, this morning at 2:55 in the morning, and I just about screamed. It's been a long time coming. Lizzo or City Girls music? Oh, City Girls. What do you mean? All day long. Lizzo could never. Lizzo could never. Why do all gay men act the same? Because your father loves it, Grassy by Side. Your father loves it, and we love nothing more than to please your father. Listen, Marie, listen, I'm trying to tell you. That's why we're asking. That's why we're asking about emojis and badges to my regulars. And also, if you're new here, I'm going to be hiring an artist to design specific emojis for you guys and badges. So give me all of your ideas. So far we have pimple patch emoji, a wine glass or champagne flute emoji. We've got a cho heart emoji. I mean, the community is still somewhat young, so we haven't built up a lot of inside jokes, but really, the emojis should sometimes be indicative of like inside jokes that we have during our live streams. So give me your ideas. I want all your ideas. Hey Bree, welcome back, darling. Hey Kendra. How are you, Kendra? What's the gayest thing I ever done? I sucked a dick, and that was very that was. I mean, talk about hormone energy. Like the hormone energy was never as strong as when I sucked a dick. Like it doesn't get more gay than that. Can you tell us the benefits of partnering with YouTube? Well, you get paid. Luis Garcia, you get paid. Thank you, Mr. Butter, Miss Butter. You need a knife. Oh, I do need a knife. Oh, I like that, Kendra. I like a knife. Knife emoji. But to be honest, we are on Google here. Google may they may be mad about that. I don't know. I think we need Nina and Duke emojis. Nina and Duke emojis. Like if I send the artist a picture of Nina and Duke, they'll do an emoji of them. I feel like that's gonna be in there. 100%. How much would I have to pay you to vote for Trump? I already voted for Trump. We're not talking about politics tonight, y'all. We can talk about politics next Friday. Okay? I'm still exhausted from fighting with you bitches last night. I'm exhausted from fighting with y'all. Like, I'm tired. I'm still recovering. You can help me, James White. Well, thank you. Not shiny forehead emoji. Marie, not too much on the forehead. Not too much on the big forehead gang. We need a period emoji. Okay, period emoji. I'm writing this all down. I'm writing this all down. Hi IT. Well, Bree, so send me a DM or send me an email if you have design experience or know people that have Yeah, Bree, you can Bree, or just email me. I'm having a tough time keeping up with the chat, y'all, because I'm not at home. At home, I'm in Toledo, so I don't have my PC. I can't read. I can't catch up really quickly, bro. Dustin Ball, Dustin Bolin says, "You bitch, bro lives in 2024, but his hairline lives in 2034." Girl, y'all be fucking reading me. It's in. So Bree, Colleen, go to any other video on my channel. Go to any other video. My email is in the description box. Sorry. I'm a Capricorn, January 6th, honey. January 6th. Hey, Funny Fairy. I love the ideas that we have so far. Hey, Goo Goo. A rainbow afro. I don't know about that, girl. I'm gonna write that down, but I'll write it down. Rainbow with afro. Okay. Are you too? Not Capricorn. Not January 6th, too. Where were you on January 6th? Electro. Where were you? Shout out to Puppy Cat. Sure. Capricorns kind of actually rule this world. We make the world go round. Literally. Girl, stop. Well, thank you, Brie Colleen. I appreciate that. I'll look into it. We'll have a discussion about it. Grass by side, you're so mentally ill. It's so crazy to me. Not eggplants. Marie, I see what type of shit you want tonight, Marie. Eggplants. Girl, what's going on? I like the period. I say period all the time. Period. I say it all the time. Um, minding my own business. Listen, period. I was trying to celebrate my birthday on January 6th. Trying to celebrate my birthday. The fuck? Happy birthday, James. I'm a lot of bit zesty. Oh, we should have a zesty emoji. Like a zesty emoji? Like a gay, like a homo emoji? We kind of need, like, I'm picturing whenever I do some homo shit, there's like an emoji, like a salt shaker with like zest. So instead of it saying salt, it can say zest. Like sprinkle a little zest on that. Like zest that shit up a little bit. Like zest it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's what we need to do. Okay. Like a zest salt shaker, right? Am I crazy? Like a zest salt shaker. We need to zest this shit up. Okay, zest salt shaker. Absolutely. Yeah, so we love that. Okay. Thank you, Brie Colleen. I think that's kind of iconic, Marie. I think that's going to be really iconic. Because people are always calling me Zesty. And if you're going to call me Zesty, you might as well pay $1.99 to get the Zesty emoji. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, at least do that, right? Why do you talk like a woman? Because your daddy likes it. And I do anything for your daddy, real. Anything and everything. He likes when I put a dress on, too. Be careful, it might be genetic. You might learn that you're into it, too. Sailor Moon emoji? Oh, yeah. Listen, I love. Your daddy's dead? Well, that sucks. Imagine me as a Sailor Scout. Okay, Sailor Moon. Okay, we love that. Okay, we love that. Oh, tarot card. That's a good one, kid. Tarot card. Okay, tarot card. I like that. I like that a lot. These are some good ideas, guys. These are really good ideas. Very good ideas. So okay, so here's the hard one. No pun intended. Here is the hard one. What do we think about badges? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do we think about badges? So, if you don't know what badges are emojis that are next to your name when you talk in chat. So, they're next to your name all the time. So, the badges are things that you'll see a lot of. Hey, hey Razor, welcome back to the stream. So, Razor, I just got accepted into the YouTube partner program, and so I want to make emojis for you guys to use if you decide to join a membership tier. And I'm wanting to get ideas on what you guys would like to see. So, thank you, Razor. So yeah, a batch. Hey, VHS. Oh, my favorite crystals. So you know what, kid? I kind of like the idea of my favorite crystals as badges almost. I don't know. So I'm gonna put over here badges, fave crystals. Hmm. Because badges are sometimes, I don't know, badges can be, oh, skincare, something with skincare. Um, Rainbow Fro, interesting. Thanks, VHS. VHS, I'll never forget about you. You are iconic. Blackie, that's me. I'm a Blackie. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. What about weed? Well, I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed before. No shade to those that do, just never interested me. I was into harder drugs. Weed is not a social drug, so I wasn't into it when I was younger. Um. So yeah, yeah, I like the idea of my favorite crystals as badges, and amethyst will be on that for sure. Um. Hey, Matt Max, how are you? What's up, Kilgore? What's going on? A mushroom badge? What's mushroom about? Kilgore, we're just talking about. We're brainstorming. I like emerald. I like emerald. Food items? Maybe. Do I like fried chicken? I don't. I'm pescatarian. Um, that's true, kid. I really for badges. I like the idea of crystals a lot. My favorite crystals. I love them. Oh, my robe. That would be so funny. My robe as an emo. I'm gonna put it down there. There's an artist that can do that. I'm sure. There's an artist that can do that. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, I love Pac-Man. Not crystal meth. Not that crystal. Opals are okay. Ooh, face mask. I like that. Do I like men? No, I only like one man. I don't like men. I like a man. That's it. These people are so rude to you. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, honey. These people are why I am partnered with YouTube. These are my supporters, honey. Don't do that. We love trolls in this house. We don't ban trolls. We only ban spammers, but we don't ban trolls. Mmm. Nina and Duke as a badge. That's interesting. I have no idea what military rankings are. Chris Phillips, isn't it obvious that I love vagina? Like, having Nina and Duke, like, you can choose a badge, Nina and Duke, like, that's iconic. That is kind of iconic. Interesting, okay. I think Nina and Duke are going to be either an emoji or a badge. I don't know which one, but they're going to be one of those two categories. Period. 100%. 100%. Okay? What about the steak? I don't eat steak either. King Zorio, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Private Sergeant Lieutenant Corporal Colonel Cow what? Colonel? Not me wanting to say Colonel. Yeah, I do. I'm pescatarian, so I eat fish, anything from the sea. I love it. Dude, you gaga. I am very gaga. Hey Jenny Barnes. Hey. Um these are some good ideas. So I wonder like if you get to choose your badge or you're just given a badge. I wonder what that's like. I'm not sure. Hey Cosmo Wolf, do you eat pork? No, I'm pescatarian. I only eat fish. Six pairs is crazy. Cosmo, I'm in Toledo, Ohio. Hey Ashley. Jesse James, the way people act has nothing to do with whether they're male or female. I hope that helps. Just because you're a male is not indicative of certain behaviors outside of inseminating another person. Um, hope that helps. You're in Middletown, Ohio? Oh my God, I love Middletown. I went to Miami University, Preppy Pace. Cosmo, this is my grandparents' home. We had a tour earlier. I recommend that when this live stream is done, you watch the first 15 minutes of this live stream. I give a tour of the house. So that's the first 15 minutes of the stream. So after tonight's stream, Cosmo, just watch the beginning of the stream and you'll see the tour of the house. Hey Brianna. You're in Steubenville. Oh, not my bitches in Ohio representing. Listen, let me sit up. Not the great state of Ohio representing in tonight's stream. Stand up. OHIO. Come on. Did Marshmallow or Isopure contact you yet? No, not yet. They're still waiting for your letter, Big Licks. Oh, badges work with period of time. That's like Twitch. So I used to be a Twitch streamer like a decade ago at this point. So okay. So they work with time. Okay. Based on time. Oh, so it's like okay, I get it. Okay. So that changes things a little bit. So Nina and Duke are not gonna be badges, they're gonna be um or maybe they should. Maybe they should be like the final tier. Like they should be the final tier badge. Maybe they should. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. This is so fun though. This is really fun. Um and not Vivian throwing her grandpa under the bus. Girl. Oh, you an architect student? That's so cool. You make good Buckeyes? That's so cool. It's okay, Big Glitch. You don't gotta be from Ohio. It's fine. Do you love your mom? I love my mom. Okay, yeah, let's go over the notes. And King Zorio, I don't watch sports, but I love anime. Have a good night, Jesse James. Kelly, they still come to Toledo. I go every year. Kelly, they still come. WWE comes to Toledo. I go see them every year in the summertime in June. Usually around June is when they're here. Um, Anime. I love anime, but I don't want to get into that quite yet. I want to go over this list of emojis ideas for the stream. Um, no, it's at the Huntington Center now, Kelly. Huntington Center. Not at the Sports Center. Or did they rename it? I don't know, but it's not at the Sports Center anymore. It's at the bigger, newer stadium. But I'll get back to the question about anime after we go over these ideas because we've got some new regular subscribers in the chat, and I think it's great to go over these ideas with them. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna like not be able to see chat for a little bit. Um, so here are the ideas for emojis for the memberships or whatever. We've got food items, my robe, a pimple patch, a wine glass or a champagne flute, a face mask, the tea emoji, like a cho heart emoji, my fancy dagger emoji, like an emojis of Nina and Duke, my two dogs, a period emoji, a rainbow with an afro emoji, like a salt shaker, but instead of salt, it says zest on there, like zesty, like we're shaking zesty, like a zesty, a zest. I can't talk. A zest shaker, like a Sailor Moon emoji, a tarot card, some sort of like skincare SPF, type of situation. And then for the badges, we have like my favorite crystals, maybe adding Nina and Duke onto the badges side of things. So that's kind of the ideas we have so far. Any more ideas do we have? I'm gonna ask the same question tomorrow night too. So I want to give everyone time to give me ideas before I really talk to an artist, because I want to have a good handful of ideas for the artist when I talk to them, right? Oh my god, Cosmo. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Well, I'd love to pay you for some work potentially, Cosmo. I've got some other people that we're gonna talk to about some artwork, but I would love to work with you too. And even if, I end up not using someone with the first go around, because I only have so much money to play with, like my business banking account for what I do online, it never has more than $200 in it at a single time. Like I never have more than 200 bucks in my account at any given time. So I had to like save up money to make purchases for my business, right? So anyway, um, I'm gonna eventually run out of money. So I can't do all the emojis at the very beginning, right? So anyway, um, ooh, we need a troll emoji. Some sort of troll emoji. What does a troll look like though? I don't know what does a troll look like. Um, Facts over feelings. Listen, period. What's up, Denver? So like just so like some cho expressions. So cho emotes. Um, those are some good. These are some good ideas, guys. I think the Zest Shaker is really, really funny. I think that's a really funny one. Oh, Bianca's here. Hey, Bianca. So I got partnered with YouTube this morning, and so now we're brainstorming different. We are brainstorming different emojis that we can offer and different badges that we can offer as well to members. And to be honest with you guys, like I'm not gonna like I'm gonna have like 3 different tiers like I have on my Patreon. However, the difference is going to be that um I'm gonna make most of the emojis like available for the lowest tier. Like I don't you know like some of the stuff on the higher tiers are just for people that want to go above and beyond. But I really want everyone, I want it to be as affordable as possible, and I want people to have access to all the things that makes the stream fun. So most of the emojis are going to be in the cheapest tier. Like I'm not planning to gatekeep like the best emoji in like a $15 tier. That would be psycho, right? So anyway, um, yeah. Um, thank you, Bianca. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Google Troller Coaster. Okay. A flag emoji that represents my YouTube community? That might be difficult. What does that even mean? I'm getting hungry, guys. It might be time to go get a snacky snack. Have I decided the prices for the tiers? Yes. They are going to be the same prices as my Patreon. Um, which I forget what they are. Um, I think $2.99. I don't know. It's either $1.99 or $2.99. That's the lowest tier. And then the next tier up is $4.99. And then the highest tier, I think, is $14.99 or $15, something like that. Um, so yeah. So those, yeah, whatever my Patreon prices are what the YouTube prices are going to be. And there will be some overlay for the Patreon perks and the YouTube perks, but there are going to be some differences too. So obviously, the YouTube membership is going to be focused primarily on the live streaming experience of the user, right? Because Patreon's not for live content, you know. However, there are going to be some similarities too. So, for example, on Patreon, I do exclusive vlogs over there. I do exclusive videos about how much money I make, how I set my prices on influencing, how I set my rates with different brands. So I make those videos on YouTube, but they're privated videos. No, they're unlisted videos. So I put those unlisted YouTube videos on my Patreon. So that's going to be something easy that everyone on YouTube and Patreon can access. Something more exclusive to Patreon is I put my recipes on Patreon in written format. I'm not gonna really be able to do that on YouTube. So that's something that only Patreon's going to have access to. I also haven't really decided this yet, but as of right now, I'm going to keep my tarot reading stuff confined to Patreon. It's more of a personal side business of mine that I'm not really interested in making super large. I don't want to become encumbered with too many clients with my tarot services. Um, so that's something I'm going to stick to probably Patreon. So there's going to be some differences, but there's going to be some similarities too. But again, the YouTube membership fees are going to really focus on the live stream experience, as well as some of the YouTube experience too. You know, getting those behind the scenes videos, that's going to be on YouTube as well. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me catch up. Okay. Oh, have a good night, Bree Colleen. Have a good night. Much love to you too, darling. Oh, hey, Leah Bobia. Welcome back. Star 951 wants to know, are the prices going to be the same for the OnlyFans? No, those prices are exorbitantly high. I start on OnlyFans at 20 bucks a month. Honey, I'm not a broke bitch. I'm not a cheap bitch. Come on now. I'm being facetious. Not a Trump emoji with his hair flying. Gatekeeping your recipes? Absolutely I am. Absolutely I'm gatekeeping the recipes. Absolutely I'm gatekeeping my recipes. I don't gatekeep all my recipes though, because like I actually shared my Rice Krispies recipe in the last vlog. So it's in the comment section of my last vlog on YouTube. It's a high protein, relatively low carb Rice Krispie treat that tastes exactly like a Rice Krispie treat. Fucking phenomenal. Like, fucking phenomenal. It's one of my favorite recipes. It keeps my cravings in check. It satisfies my sweet tooth. Um, it just does a lot of different things without being a danger to your fitness and health goals. You read tarot too? Oh, that's so cool, Joe River. I love that. I love that. Vivian, not a yellow school bus for Kamala. Stop. Stop. Um, I don't know what a Akatsuki robe is. Akatsuke? I don't know what that is. I don't have an OnlyFans, David. Stop. I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm too much of a prude to have an OnlyFans. What would I do? What would I even do on OnlyFans? Oh. What would I do on OnlyFans? That's so weird. How is garden life going? It's not going, kid. They haven't hired me to do much of anything else. I have sweet potatoes left, and I asked them if I could go like harvest them, but they told me no. So I haven't done anything else with the garden. I only have those 3 episodes, and it's just kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm sure it'll pick back up again soon. So we'll see. Oh my God, Leah Bobia, that's so funny. That's so funny. I would love that. I would love that. I actually would love that. My email is thatchotwitch@gmail.com. You can go find my email in the description box of any of my older videos. So just go to one of my older videos, go into the description box, and you can find my contact information there. Y'all, us brokers need to eat too. Where am I from? I'm from Ohio. Shout out to Isopure and Marshmallow. Shout out to Isopure, whey protein, and marshmallows, high protein marshmallows. Yes, shout out because those are the secrets to an excellent Rice Krispie treat that is guilt free and is in line with your health goals and your fitness goals. 100%. Start cooking on OnlyFans. Oh my God, imagine. Imagine that. I have a great apron too. I could do that. I would cook in my apron, and then every time I turn around, you see my bare ass. I have a good ass too. I I have an excellent. I'm just saying, I do have a nice ass. I do. I do. We want to see? No, because now I'm shy. Will you let Diddy oil me up? Probably. He used to be attractive, right? He's probably not attractive anymore. He's probably like stressed out and struggling and just. He's probably, yeah, he's probably not really, yeah. Um, any videos coming out soon? Yes, yes. Actually, I'm in the process of editing another video for the YouTube channel. It's a vlog, and basically I go to a jazz show. I make sweet potato bread, not to be confused with pumpkin bread, but it's a sweet potato bread with chocolate chips. It's phenomenal. Um, that's gonna be a recipe that I'm gonna gatekeep, unfortunately, because it's just that fucking good. And I need to have more content for my Patreon. I get worried because sometimes I like go through a dry spell of content on Patreon, and so that's something that people really love over there is the recipes. So I'm gonna put that recipe on my Patreon. And also the reason why is because the way I filmed me making the sweet potato bread with chocolate chips, I didn't do any voiceovers. I didn't like talk through I didn't do an actual demo. I just filmed myself doing it like in an ASMR style. And so with the Rice Krispie treats, I was doing a demonstration and I was actually showing and teaching you how to do it. But for whatever reason, that night, I think it was really late at night, I was just like tired and I was like, fuck it. And so I was like, I'm not gonna teach you guys. I'm gonna just do some ASMR and like get the shit done. Cause I had a guest to entertain that next morning. Anyway, so the video is about me going to the jazz show. It's about me cleaning my new dining room table. I have a new dining room table that is phenomenal. Spoiler alert, it's on my Instagram, so I've already revealed it. The Instagram family gets access to it for exclusive first dibs on my new dining room table. So Instagram saw it first, but I'm gonna debut it again on YouTube because I'm cleaning the table. So this is a video of me cleaning the table, going to a jazz show, making sweet potato bread with chocolate chips. And I forget what else I'm doing in that vlog. I had a lot of shit going on in that vlog, but those were the three main things is the jazz, the bread, and the new dining room table. So thanks for the question. Um it is really good. It's really good. And what I did, Marie, is like I took a pumpkin bread recipe and I literally just switched off the pumpkin for microwaved sweet potatoes. That's all I did. Added some chocolate chips. The shit's fucking fire. It's fucking fire. But I think that, if I continue to get so here's the thing, y'all. I think and this is not me just like begging for comments and engagement. But honestly, as a creator, feedback is everything. I can't tell you how. If you look, listen. Okay, let me. Because I'm about to preach for a second and bitch and complain. If you look at my channel, I have done so much shit. I have had an ASMR channel. I've had a skincare influencer channel. I have had a drama channel. I've had so many different types of channels, right? And the videos are all still there. Go look at older videos. They're all still there. The ASMR videos are there. The drama videos are there. Like, it's all there. All I can say is, I don't know what to create unless you guys tell me to, right? And so, when in that video about the Rice Krispie treats, I ask you guys, like, if you want me to post more recipes on YouTube, comment below. Let me know if that's important. because really creators, we have ideas about what we want to do and what we want to create, and but we're still chasing the views and the algorithm, and we want to please our viewership, our viewers. And so if I get a bunch of comments on that video, my last vlog, saying, you know what, Joe, I want to see more recipes on YouTube, I'm gonna fucking post more recipes on YouTube, right? So suffice to say, I just want to like implore you guys to really tell me what you want me to do in terms of like if I do a call to action and say, hey, comment down below if you want to see more of this type of content, if you want to see me do more cooking demos, then please write a comment, say yes, more cooking demos. That's all. You know what I mean? Because that gives me the confidence to know, okay, that Rice Krispie treat video did really well. I got 5 people telling me they want me to do more recipes. So in the next video, instead of like not like if I would have had that insight about the Rice Krispie treats, then I probably would have like done a demo on the sweet potato bread, right? I'm sorry, I'm like bitching right now. I'm bitching. I'm sorry to bitch, but like give me feedback. I need feedback. You know, especially with the vlogs that I plan out in advance. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Leah Bobia. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. That's so generous of you. That's beyond generous of you. Send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email and we'll chat about it. What's poppin', Himanshu? Hey, what's welcome back. How are you? Do you enjoy cooking or do you cook for necessity? I do both. So I've worked in the food industry for over 10 years. I still work in the food industry. It's at a limited capacity right now. I only work 20 to 25 hours a week right now through by choice. But before then, I worked full time all the time at the restaurant. And I love what I do. I love what I do. I love cooking. I love meal prepping. I love nutrition. I studied nutrition in college, and part of the nutrition degree was actually a degree in kinesiology. Part of the major of nutrition at Miami University was a cooking component, like food science. And so part of our labs was actually cooking, you know? So I do enjoy cooking both professionally and personally as well. I love to entertain. Hamanchu, we're not talking politics tonight. We did that last night. We're over until next Friday. Ask me a political question next Friday, and we'll bitch and complain and fight about it. Oh, hey, Carly. How's it going, Carly? How are you? Welcome back, Ashley. Oh, you mean like doing like so Marie says one way to help with that is try to cooperate with other influencers, broader audience, you know. That's true. However, Marie, I'm not fake. Listen, girl, I've been in these influencer streets and content creator streets for a long time now, and a lot of these influencers are fake as fuck. I don't have time. I'm 34 years old. I'm an old bitch, okay? I don't have time. I have a man. Okay, I have a man, I have a family, I have 2 dogs, and I'm working. I don't have time to play games with these influencers. I don't even want to get into all of the drama that I was in as a skincare drama channel, like reporting the news on other influencers and skincare brands and companies and dermatology. Like all the behind the scenes shit that like I heard about was disgusting. I don't want to be friends with these people. Like I have a handful of friends, like a close knit group of friends. And if we collaborate, that's cool, but like it's just a path that I don't really want to intentionally go down. Because I feel like there's more risk than reward with that. For me. Especially Marie, like I know you're new here, but especially because I have very controversial opinions, apparently, because don't get me started. We're not talking politics. We're not doing that. But I'm pretty outspoken and I don't give a fuck what people think about me. And sometimes that makes people afraid to even collaborate with me. Um, 'Cause I speak my mind. Who would I take my big ass dick and I slap it on the table and I say, you know what? I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. People can't handle that. So good advice, actually, Marie. Really good advice, but it's not a path or a strategy that I want to intentionally go down. I have some close friends and my good Judy, my really, really, really good Judy, Mira, who she comes here sometimes. I'm actually gonna do a live stream with her sometime soon. It's probably gonna be mostly like skincare related, because she's a skincare influencer. She's like one of the best. But that's a natural thing. That's not something that we like, are doing for views. It's because we like to hang out and we like to talk shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyway, hey Vivi, hey Ian, hey Serena. Thanks for checking in, Serena. I cannot say your name. I'm so sorry. Korea? Korea. You think it goes hard just vlogging? Well, that's what I do. I am vlogging a lot. So if you're interested in my vlogs, go to my main channel. Go to my channel. Hey Wesson. Yeah, and it's just listen, Marie, like I'm pretty broke right now financially. Like I'm behind in bills. Like things are not like perfect for me financially. But at the end of the day, all of my necessities are paid for. Period. They're paid for. So I don't need to betray my morals to make money on the internet. I just don't need to do that. Like I'm sorry if that's like a flex, but I don't need to do that shit. Because for what? Why would I betray my money? Why would I betray my morals for a bag that I don't need? I can see that if I was fucking starving or something, But no, I'm not gonna betray my morals or my ethics for a bag that I don't need. Like that's just lame. So, and others choose otherwise, and that's on them. Doesn't have anything to do with me. But I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved with people that are fake or that won't share their true opinions. Um, that's cowardly, you know? I don't know. So anyway, um, you don't have controversial opinions. You have centrist opinions, and people get mad. Well, listen, Razor, you clocked it. The gaslighting has worked on me because in what world would I even think that my opinions are controversial when they're just very common sense and very neutral and just plain fucking common sense? Like there's nothing controversial. I don't even want to get into the topics, but like there's nothing controversial about wanting criminals to be punished. Right? Like there's nothing controversial about that. There's nothing controversial about not wanting to perform operations on children that are elective. Like, there's nothing controversial about those opinions. Anyway, let's not get started. We're not talking in politics until next Friday. We're on a hiatus from politics after last night's stream. Um, Thank you, Carly. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the compliments. Hey, Elena. Hey, Uncommon. Hi, Jay. Ronaldo, who? From Real Madrid? Of course I do. Wait, he doesn't play for Madrid. He plays for Argentina, doesn't he? What are you talking about? Rodolfo Ronaldo? Rodolfo Ronaldo? Who are you talking about, Ronaldo? I'm good, Elena. Would you betray your morals if it came down to it? Well, you know what? If I was a starving child, would I go to the supermarket and steal food? Probably. I mean, probably. I don't know what type of I don't know the frame of mind that someone that's impoverished has. I don't. Um, the good thing about me is that I believe in freedom of will and choices, and I think that for most people, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna just say this, and I don't want to get into it too much. For most people, long-lasting poverty is a choice. I don't want to get into it too deep, y'all, tonight, but long-term poverty is a choice. Now, when you say that, I know people, the hair on people's arms start to raise up. I understand. I get it. I get it. I'm hungry. I want to eat a snack. We need to eat. We need to take a break and eat a snack. I get it. However, two things can be true at the same time. And this is the problem. You guys hate nuance. You guys really detest nuance. But two things can be true at the same time. The first thing that's true, once you're poor, it's extremely difficult to not be poor anymore. That's a verifiable fact. It's verifiable. That's not up for debate. Once you are impoverished, the system is designed to keep you there. Okay? However, another thing is also true. There are still decisions and choices that you can make to advance yourself financially over the long term to get yourself out of that poverty situation. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not responding to any comments about it because we're not talking politics, and this is like veering on the edge of politics. We're not talking about it. Ask me next Friday. I'm taking a break from the politics. Next Friday we can get into the mud and fight and wrestle and do all that shit. Not tonight. Um Bianca says, I first followed you when you were doing mostly skincare, and I always appreciated your honesty. There's a lot of BS. Oh my god, thank you so much, Bianca. I didn't realize that you were such a long time friend to the channel. I didn't know that. Um, you know, I'm an honest fucking person. Like I try. Let me say this. I try to be an honest person. I try my best to be a very honest person, for better or for worse. And I get it. I put my foot in my mouth probably a lot. My boyfriend is always concerned about me saying the wrong thing. He's a lot more sensitive than I am, and that's why we're a great partnership because, you know, I just talk shit. Whereas he's a lot more intentional and he thinks about what he says a lot more than I do. I think about what I want to say before I say it. Don't I? Do I do that? I think about what I want to say before I say it. But he's much better at doing that than I am. And so that's a good balance for us because he's like, you know what, Joe? Maybe you shouldn't have said that. Maybe you should have thought about this before you reacted. And, anyway, um, I just think that if you're an influencer, if you have a position to influence people, you should try to lead with honesty. And the reason I say that is not only because it's the moral thing to do, but it's also gonna make you more money long term. I think all good money's not good money. Like all money's not good money. Like if you betray the trust of your followers, it's hard to make money. If you just be honest, a bitch can't clock you for shit. You know what I mean? Like you bitches can't clock me for shit. Cause I try to be honest. That's why. I'm not ashamed of anything about my life. So you can't clock me for shit, right? Like I'm not gonna pretend to like a product and then a year later you never hear about that product again because then you can say, "Oh, you're a shill." No, bitch. Like no. Like you guys are never gonna clock me for being dishonest like that, intentionally misleading. Oh my god, I just almost had a spasm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not me having a spasm in my foot while live. Oh my god, guys. Oh my Oh my god. Okay, it's not even a joke. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I have to get up. Oh my god. Guys, not me. I actually have a spasm on my fucking toe right now. This is why you can't you cannot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, live TV is like a shit show. This is what happens live. You can't like fake this shit. My toe was literally having a spasm just now. Oh my fucking god. Fuck me. Okay, let me just catch up on chat. Maybe that was the devil or God telling me something. Let me catch up on chat. I was getting off on a tangent. Sorry, let me catch up. Hey Rosie, hey Kino. Okay, anti-Semite, that's me, apparently. I'm an anti-Semite, y'all. Allegedly. Korea, you're so on the point, Korea. You're so on point. You know a lot of influencers pretty well, even the big one. Imagine how controversial it'd be if they knew most of them will vote red. I mean, oh my god. I'm like, what is wrong with my toe? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Like, it's like, wait, it's like, I need to get off this fucking couch. Okay, we're moving. Okay, fuck. We're moving. Oh, oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. I think it was the way I was sitting in that couch. But the lighting is so bad in here. Wait. Ugh. The lighting is so bad in here. Maybe I can figure out how to turn. Maybe I can figure out how to turn this light. I don't know how to turn this light on. Fuck. Okay, wait, let me just. Okay, wait, let me just. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is so ratchet now. This is so ratchet. I'm going to move this chair over. Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Um. Okay. Fuck me. We're live. We're live. Okay, we're live. Okay. Um. Not baby oil spasms. Who you vote? I voted for Trump. It's really good, Bianca. The Rice Krispie treats are really good. They're really fucking good. I promise you, they're good. I feel old as fuck. Okay, I caught up. Okay. I like, what is these spasms about? Like, do I need to eat a fucking banana or something? Like, what is going on? It's a star. Pimple patch. Hey, Dr. Abdullah. Hey, Chovy. Leah, Bobia, we're both old as fuck. We're both 34. We need to be put in a rest home. I'm so sorry for the chaos of me having a spasm. I'm so sorry. Well, Razor, we can talk about that again tomorrow. We'll talk about it again tomorrow night. And of course, like you guys can always recommend emojis. Like just because this first round, like it's a process. Like I'm gonna have to like scout out the artists. I have a couple in house here in the stream community, but like then we're gonna have to negotiate, do sketches. Like it's gonna be a process. Like I would not expect the emojis or the badges to go live until probably sometime in like late November. Like maybe by Thanksgiving we can get it done, depending on people's schedules. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Um, Karia, I know we the shittiest. I girl, don't even get me started. Get some magnesium. It's so funny because my magnesium malate, I haven't been taking it. Not Marie clocking my shit. Marie been clocking me all day long. But my magnesium malate, I have not been taking it for like 2 weeks. Embarrassing. Keep wiggling my toes. I mean, yeah, it's fine now. Bush and Gore was bad, but I wasn't really into politics at that time. Hey Elena, not float me down the river. Not float us down the river. Okay, so I need to eat something. Let's go. I cannot believe that I had a spasm in my fucking toe on stream. That's so embarrassing. Okay, we are going to have some. Um, oh my god, ugh. We're gonna have some pita bread. Oh, sorry. Okay. Um. Okay. So I went to this place called Tiger Bakery. Tiger Bakery is a Mediterranean restaurant that Tyrone, my cousin who was in the stream earlier, it's his favorite restaurant, one of his favorite restaurants. He put me onto it. And I got some couscous. I've got some tabbouleh, which is really good. And I've got some hummus, which I have not tried yet. But I am going to be trying the hummus and the tabbouleh. Um, Pita bread. We got some pita bread here. And wait a second. I'm gonna warm the pita bread up, to be honest. I feel like, and you see what I mean, y'all? Like, we got some shit to do. Like, this wiring here and the wiring there. Like, yes, and that is a mouse trap. That is a mouse trap, yes. Um, it's it's a little crazy. Like, there's some electrical wiring shit that needs to be done in this house, and yeah. So we're gonna warm. Like, how many? The serving size is 2 pitas. I want 3 pitas. Deal with it. Oh, you know what I can do? I can put them in the toaster. I think I'm gonna do that, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait, can I just put 2 in there? Yeah, I'm gonna just put 2 in there. It's fine. I might as well just do the whole thing. The feng shui of it being like 2 in there and just 1 in there. I can't handle that lack of feng shui, so we're gonna do 4. See how fucking fat I am? I can be fat when I want to. You see how I just rationalized? You see how I just rationalized eating 4 pitas instead of 3? Because the feng shui, right? It's all because of the feng shui. Um, look at, look at, look at my grandma's fridge. Whenever I come home to Toledo, there's nothing for me to eat. Imagine having this fridge. Like, she lives off of Inshore. Like, look at this. She lives off of Inshore, Pepsi, apple juice, hard-boiled eggs, and Jell-O. Like, be fucking for real, grandma. Like, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I really wish I knew how to turn this light on, but I don't. I don't know what to do. Because I hate the lighting in here. I hate the lighting in here. Well, let me catch up on chat real quick. Do I ever get those violent spasms right as you're falling asleep? I have not gotten them. I haven't gotten them like that. Oh, I haven't played Overwatch, Razor. No, I've never tried Overwatch. But Kit, my moderator, she plays Overwatch, I'm pretty sure. Tiger Bakery. Oh, you know Tiger Bakery, Big Licks? Girl, listen, then you know. Bitch, you know what it is then. Bitch, you know. Bitch, you know about it. Tiger Bakery, 4215 Monroe Street. Bitch, get into it. Come on now. And affordable too. And affordable. 314 for all that fucking hummus. Girl, are you crazy? Like, okay, wait. Real ones know about Tiger Bakery. Now, come on now. No, come on now. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, it's hot. Fuck. Jesus. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god, guys. Ow. Ah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, wait. Fuck. You know what? We're gonna just eat. Okay, we're not gonna have the tabbouleh because I can't carry everything. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Okay. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of movement with tonight's stream. I know. It's just always a little bit chaotic when I'm not at home, streaming. It's just I haven't figured out a good stream setup for this house, and it's not my fucking house. A thigh Charlie horse? That sounds. If I got a Charlie horse in my thigh, I'd probably kill myself. Like, I'd get the gun and just, like, end it all. Like, I cannot even imagine what that would be like. Um, this is no, we don't have a lot of money. My grandparents are very successful, but they're not rich. Just middle class family. We live in well, I don't live here, but my family lives in Toledo, and for that generation, getting a house was not hard to get. So it looks a little bit deceiving. Like you may think I have a lot of money, but I don't. And my grandparents did very well, but they're not like crazy wealthy, right? Oh, hey, Dreadful Nick, welcome back. Yeah, this is not my house. I mean, my house is nicer than this, quiet as it's kept. But then again, if this house was updated and modernized the way my house is, this would be. I mean, this house is bigger than my house. This house is probably, but no, it's not, because I have a third floor. So my house is bigger than this house. But just comparing the two floors, this house is better, right? If all things were equal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the hummus looks nasty, but it tastes very good. Hummus is chickpea. Mm-mm. Marie girl, if I got a Charlie horse in my thigh, end it all. End it all. End it all. By the way, welcome Manny McFly. I'm happy you're here tonight. Mm. Child, that would have been enough for me to never get pregnant again. I would have told my hubby, bitch, we got 2 kids and that's enough. The fuck? Tuh. It's very good. Shout out to Tiger Bakery on Monroe Street. Tiger Bakery. Shout out to them. Well, okay. I misspoke, Karaya. I misspoke because Karaya is it Karaya, yeah. I misspoke because my house is modernized, but when I say modernized, I mean in a way where the functionality is there. Like you don't have cords all like extension cords all over the place. Do you know what I mean? Like the style of this home is immaculate. I love the style. I love the bones. I love the style. But there are some things that needs to be updated in a way in terms of quality, in terms of not aesthetic, but in terms of quality, like cleaning the walls, cleaning the ceilings, you know. Um what else can I say? Well, this room looks good, but that's what I mean. I don't mean modernize in terms of style necessarily. I misspoke. And if you look at my house, go on my Instagram and go into my highlights and go to my home highlights, like my house highlights, and you can see my house. And you can see what I mean. Like I live in a house that was built in 1909. So, and this house was built in like 1920 something, I think. Yeah, 1920 something. So they're both very old homes, and I love the old home aesthetic. But there is a lot of work that needs to be done in this house specifically. I'm sorry to hear about your aunt. I'm sorry about that, Liam. It's terrible. Yeah, Marco, this is really good. Mm, that's crazy. Guys, I think I want to end the stream. I'm so sorry. We've been here for a long time. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Chobin. I'm sorry, Liam. Okay, so I feel like we got some progress done with the list. This is a great start. It does not end here, obviously. Thank you so much, Kit. Love you too. I love, love, love you forever. Thank you for being here and getting rid of the spammers. Thank you so much. Um, this is a good list to start with. A very good list to start with. I'm so happy to be partnered with YouTube. I'm looking forward to really taking this community and growing it and really just serving your needs and having a good time and being entertaining. Um, whether it's entertaining because you like to make fun of me or you like to engage with me, doesn't matter to me. I just want to entertain. So, um, it's that show Twitch at gmail.com, Leah Bobia. Karaya, I will be talking politics next Friday. We're on the politics hiatus, okay? We're on the politics hiatus. If you want, I know this is going to be a lot. If you want insight into my politics, look at my last live stream titled, I voted for Trump, and now let's move on. Watch that stream. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, watch that stream. It was intense. I fought the entire stream. I argued the entire time. It was a hot mess. Um, and I pissed everybody off. I'll just say that. Like I always do. It's fine. I piss all the sides off. It's fine. Um, it's fine. That's what I do. I don't know. I love to piss Republicans off and Democrats off. That's just what I do. What can I say? Um, but anyway, um, I just wanna break from that. Like I cast my vote. It's over. I'm moving on. Like whatever. Like like I said last night on the stream, it's more important the way you manage your house than who's managing the White House. Like your house is more important than the White House. The minute you understand that, the exact same minute that you will learn how to become successful and achieve the goals that you have and need for your household, right? Um, yeah, it got 39K views. It's kind of crazy, Big Licks. It was a successful video. I mean, I was fighting for my motherfucking life the entire time, but what can I say? I'm a fighter. So anyway, yes, go watch that if you want to hear my politics and my views, my general views, what I think about the presidential election. Go watch last night's stream. Okay. Um. So, that's a good starting point. That's a good encapsulation of how I feel about most politics. But I'm not talking politics tonight or tomorrow night. We can go back to Ask Me Anything, which includes politics, next Friday. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. Okay. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me tonight. I don't take it for granted at all. You could be at home with your partner. You could be playing toys with your children. You could be watching porn. You could be watching anime. You could be like watching another YouTuber. You could be doing your studies for your education. You could be doing you could be making money somewhere, but you chose to spend time with me. And I really appreciate that so much. I hope that you got a little bit of value from this. I hope that maybe it was perhaps a reprieve from your typical daily life. Um, and I appreciate you guys. So have a good night. I have to go to church tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is going to be don't get me started on tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be such a busy day. I'm not really looking forward to it. I got to take my family on a shit ton of errands, and it's just too much. But we will be back tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone for another chill stream. So if you like tonight's stream, come back tomorrow night. And then also, go watch my last vlog. Go watch the last vlog. I share an incredible recipe for high protein, relatively low carb Rice Krispie treats. It's a foolproof recipe. You'll never ever eat a regular Rice Krispie treat again. It's guilt free. You'll love it, love it, love it. So yeah. You guys have a good night, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow.